In this video, I will show you how to use the Trouser macro. Open Pattern Maker 7.5. Now click on the macro icon. Double click on Ginani Patterns. Double click on the Ladies Trouser folder. Then double click on the macro file. Now you can select a trouser style. You can select the regular trousers or another option. Click on next. And here I can select flared trousers. Click on next. Now your measurement files will open up. And I'll select my own measurements. Then seam allowance is here already. And so is the waistband. And here my trouser pattern is ready. Now I'll print. I'll go to File and select Print Select. Now I have Print Select active here. So I'll click on the back pattern and right click. And I'm going to use, let me expand the print preview box so I can see the amount of sheets. I'm going to use 15 pages. Here in the print setup, I can select my printer and change the paper size. I'm going to use A4. Here I can also change the orientation of the paper. So I'm going to use landscape. So in landscape, I'm using just 12 pages. Also here, I can move the pattern horizontally, left, right. Well, I can move it far enough to have the band print as well. So I'll do that. I can also move it vertically. Now, I can then go to print. I can select my band, right click, and here I can change the print orientation to portrait, and I'll be able to print just 3 sheets here. And then I can print. Then I can select the front pattern, right click, and then I'm printing with just 8 sheets of paper. And I can go to print. Now to print my trouser fly, I just need 1 sheet of paper. Now here you have the print options. Now this will give you the labels for the pages, and then it will also include alignment marks. So when you use these alignment marks, you can actually put all the sheets of paper together, and it will include the file name also. So you can decide to print the rows first or the columns first. I usually print the rows first, so I can arrange on the rows first before I now put them together. I can also use a macro if I don't have saved measurements. I can input the measurements directly. I'll choose another style now. I'll choose the straight legs. Click next. And when this box comes up, I skip. This will bring up the measurement box, and I can input the measurements I want. I can change them to reflect my measurements. I can change the measurements I want to change and leave the ones that work. So again, I have my seam allowance and the waistband height. So here is my trouser pattern. Now, how do I create a saved measurement file? I can do that in settings. In settings, I can create measurements, double click on Ginani MMT, and then I can enter the name of the individual or the standard size. And then I can change this default measurement to reflect the measurements I want to use. Make sure you take all the measurements necessary and click OK and save your measurement file. Save your measurement file with small letters and no space. If you need to have a space, use a hyphen or underscore. Thank you.